Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So we have some cool updates that came out today. The post is titled Halos, Godbooks, and Stamina. So the first one is the Halos as Castle Wars rewards, so you can get a Gothic, Saradomin, and Zamorak Halo, basically the same type of items as they are in RuneScape 3. They look pretty awesome and they cost 300 Castle Wars tickets, and they have some defensive bonuses but not anything crazy. I don't believe that they have the same effects on prayer as they did on RuneScape 3, so they're basically just cosmetic. Next item is the new God Books, so there'll be Armadyl, Bandos, and Ancient God Books. The Armadyl book gives a plus 10 range attack, so it's best in slot for the shield for range offense, which means that it's better than a Zamorak book, which will be interesting and probably hold a nice value. The Book of War for Bandos has 2 strength and 5 prayer, so it's basically useless. And Book of Darkness, the Ancient, has plus 10 magic attack. I don't think this is good as the Mage's book, so it's not really that useful, but it might actually be good for if you're doing barraging at like monkeys or something like that where you need to be praying, because it has the high prayer bonus, which will be good and still a pretty decent magic attack. So overall the Armadyl book is probably going to be the most useful one for Armadyl boss and stuff like that, but I'm not sure actually whether it outclasses the Odium ward, so it might not be best in slot. I might take that back. I'll have to look it up. And next is Stamina Potions, which is a really cool update. So you'll be able to buy an item called Amylase Crystals with Marks of Grace that you get from Agility. And with Amylase Crystals, you can add them to Super Energy Potions to make Stamina Potions with level 77 Herblore. And what this does is it restores 20% of your run energy as usual, but it also slows the drain of your running by 70% for 2 minutes. So basically, it just means that you can last way longer running, which means that you drink 1 dose of Stamina Potion, and then you can drink far fewer regular Super Energies for a while. So very good for rune crafting and stuff like that. Basically, lower level agility, I guess you might need energies, and rune crafting all the way you need energies. So basically, this affects rune crafters a lot. But what's interesting is actually the fact that with 99 agility, you can get yourself enough marks to make about 3.2 million Herblore XP worth in stamina potions. So it's always worth it to go ahead and do agility before Herblore, because that way you have all these amylase, and the amylase are not tradable, but the stamina potions are. So if you get all this amylase, then you'll be able to make potions that will get you lots of Herblore experience and make you profit. So it's kind of interesting. I'm glad that I haven't done 99 Herblore or agility, because now I can make a decent amount of Herblore XP and profit off of 99 agility, which is quite nice. But anyways, those are a pretty interesting addition. One thing that I'll have to figure out is whether it's going to be worth it for me to either buy them or go to some agility to get my own, because I am obviously runecrafting and have about 3.3 million runecrafting XP left to go until I get to level 99, and if I'm just using super energies, it'd probably be kind of wasteful now, but I'll have to decide whether it's going to be worth it in the long run. So I'll have to figure that out. If any of you guys have any statistics on like how many of these stamina potions you would use per hour for runecrafting, I mean, it may be worth it for me to just go off and do a bit of agility. It'd be more efficient to do it that way if I was going to use stamina potions, but at the same time it'd be a distraction from runecrafting, and I could actually just buy the stamina potions once they stabilize in price, but they could end up being fairly expensive, so it just depends. But I'll have to figure that out. And then a few smaller patches, nothing really that significant other than the fact that if you're dropping an item with an alchemy value of over 30k coins, it will now give you a confirmation message, which may or may not be annoying to some people. But that's today's updates, guys, and I'm just going to quickly show you one more thing that is on the homepage, which is sort of a behind the scenes for the month of July. So we've got a lot of cool stuff coming in July. Actually, it's a devlog, so I'll go ahead and head over to that. So the month ahead in July, starting off with the Clan Cup registration, that's going to start on July 7th, so next week. So anyone interested in the Clan Cup should get their clan to be registered once the registration opens. They will be polling Artisan this month. I don't think it's ready to be polled because I don't think it's going to pass, but we'll find out whether it does in the end. I don't think that enough people support it for it to pass. I wouldn't vote for it as it is now. I would vote for it if they worked on it more enough and sort of developed a better skill, but I don't think it's ready to be polled yet. But it's their choice. It'll just be unfortunate if they put all this work into it and it doesn't end up getting anywhere, but we'll just have to see. Next one they're talking about is new pets. They're going to be polling the God Wars dungeon pets again, and they're going to make it so that they don't affect the drop tables at all, so they drop in addition to any other drops. Most likely, I would guess anyways, because I think that's one of the major reasons it didn't pass before. So we should be seeing that being polled and maybe come into the game. It'll be similar to the the pet that you get, the little chaos elemental type thing. And then we've got some graphical reworks coming into the polls for Odium and Malediction wards and the Dragon Pickaxe, and also Graceful gear. So this is the concept for the new Odium wards, much cooler than the existing one, and Malediction will also be pulled. And the Dragon Pickaxe looks really cool. It looks sort of like a weird, like, sort of almost like an eagle dragon head thing at the top of it. It's pretty cool. There's been some pictures posted on Mod Alfred's Twitter, and it looks pretty awesome. And same with the new Graceful. It looks much better than the old Graceful. It was kind of boring before. And then they're going to have a devlog about Bounty Hunter, so lots of people are really excited about that. I never played Bounty Hunter, so I don't really know much about it, but I know that lots and lots of people really loved Bounty Hunter. And they're also going to be working on integrating polls into the actual game instead of having to go onto the forums, or not forums, the homepage or whatever, to actually vote in the poll. It's going to be directly in the game, which I think is a really good idea, because a lot of people don't bother voting just because it's inconvenient, or they don't really care that much or whatever. But if it's right in the game, it's going to be a lot easier, less XP waste, of course. And I wonder how it'll work exactly, whether it'll just be part of an interface that you can access anywhere, whether you have to go to a certain location in the game. But either way, it'll definitely be easier than having to do it on the website. And last are just some community streams and dev Q&As. As always, they're going to be doing 1,000 of the hard and elite clues coming up. Actually, I think they already did hard, but they're going to still do 1,000 elites, which is interesting. But that's what we're going to be looking at for the coming month of July, and we've got some pretty cool updates for today. If any of you guys know any info, like statistics about stamina pots, how many you use while runecrafting, that would be great to know, so I can try to figure it out for myself, whether I'm going to end up buying them or what. But anyways, guys, that's about it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you found this interesting. I'll see you guys tonight for day 9 of the Midsummer event, and I'll see you guys soon with more main progress and stuff like that. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you later.